welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Krave beauty review of the 3 products sold on the site currently. So yeah, that's really it, and let's get into this. So I'm going to go in order of usage. So the first product I want to go over is the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. So if you haven't already seen, I did a comparison of this Krave Beauty Cleanser to the Then I Met You cleanser, and they are very similar consistency wise. They have a nice thick and viscous consistency, and this cleanser is light on the skin and it doesn't dry out your skin like a lot of cleansers usually do. I've been really lucky recently. I've been finding a lot of reliable cleansers that have been not stripping my skin, not leaving it dehydrated. This cleanser was also made not to dehydrate the skin, and it had the goal in mind to not strip the skin of that protective barrier. Speaking of skin barrier, this cleanser has matcha in it. So the matcha is a really high source of antioxidants, so it's going to protect against your free radical damage from pollution and just stress of everyday life and your sun exposure. And then it's also going to rebuild that skin barrier and make it nice and strong. So not only is there matcha in this cleanser, but there is also hemp. And the hemp seed oil in this cleanser is really high in amino acids, so that would be really good for repairing damaged skin and repairing your skin barrier. The hemp oil also has antibacterial properties, and that is really good for those of you who have red or inflamed skin. This would really help to calm it and keep it at bay. Next in line is the Kala-lujah AHA exfoliator, and I really like this chemical exfoliant. It is probably one of my favorite products out of the entire line, and it has AHA, which again is a chemical exfoliant that is really good for dry skin types and people who have like sun damaged skin, because the AHA is more of a surface level chemical exfoliant, so it'll get rid of the dead skin cell. It won't get rid of sun damage, but it'll help sun damaged skin, and then it'll help to promote cell turnover during the nighttime, especially if you have dry skin or eczema prone skin. That really halts cell turnover during the nighttime, which is imperative for your skin to stay healthy. If you're not having that constant cell turnover, your pores will get clogged, you'll get pimples, you might even break out a little bit more dry skin. Usually I'm really cautious when it comes to looking for chemical exfoliants, and so I was really happy when I found this one because it's really gentle. I am able to use this about 2 to 3 times a week. You really don't have to use a lot of it either, so it's pretty budget friendly if I do say so myself. I've had this for about maybe like 2 months, and I do use this, I swear to God, and it's just like so little I've been using, because a little really goes a long way and you shouldn't be using it every day. I get my bang for my buck out of this one, so I really like this. And not only does it exfoliate the skin, but it does have antioxidants in it. It has kale, spinach, parsley, all that good stuff in here. Also has aloe, so that'll soothe the skin a little bit, provide us a light amount of hydration. My skin does not feel dry after using this. So my last product that I have for you guys, which is the last one that Krave Beauty sells, is the Beet Shield sunscreen. So this Beet Shield sunscreen, I know I said that the Kala-lujah exfoliator is probably my favorite, but I have to say this is actually my favorite. That was a mistake. This is definitely my favorite. It is my favorite sunscreen of all time as well. I am really picky when it comes to sunscreen. Sunscreen is kind of my worst enemy. I really don't like it. It feels sticky on my skin. I'm very like sensitive to it, I guess. When I found this, I was honestly skeptical. I was like, okay, it's gonna feel like every other dry, chalky, white cast sunscreen I've ever used, or it's gonna be really greasy and gross, and I'm gonna try it, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. And I tried it, and it doesn't even look like a sunscreen. When you put it on your hands, it has this kind of like beigey tint to it, and it has beet root extract in here, so that's an amazing source of antioxidants, which is really smart because you're out in the sun and you need that antioxidants to protect against that sun damage and the sun exposure. And then also your environmental stressors as well, your pollution, that will protect against it. This sunscreen is SPF 50+, which means it protects against UVB rays. And then it also has PA+++++. So those are 4 pluses there, and the PA means that it protects against UVA rays, and the more pluses that it contains, the more protection that you have. So you have 4 pluses there. That is a hell of a lot of protection, I'm gonna say. And it doesn't feel like sunscreen. Like, imagine a sunscreen that you actually want to put on in the morning. I actually like putting this on. I put this on my hands, I put it on my face. I have another one in the car because when you drive, you definitely need to put on sunscreen. I use this in the winter time, when it's raining, when it's cloudy, when it's sunny. I love using this sunscreen. This is a sunscreen that defies all other sunscreens. Maybe that's a long shot, but I have to say, I have had the hardest time finding a sunscreen that I like, so I found this, and I'm going to have a hard time finding another one that might beat it. Alright, so that is the end of this video. If you guys would like to see more types of videos like this, definitely subscribe. It would mean so much. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope this video has helped you to feel a bit more comfortable in your own skin. Bye!